I'm joined today by Miss
Lynn Mitchell.
In case you didn't know, she's the founder and the CEO of
TKM Consulting.
Now, just the high level, what does TKM Consulting?
Yeah, so we are a leadership and management firm supporting organizations with their people and culture challenges, as well as providing outsourced HR to clients.
Now, when you said people and culture challenges, what does that mean?
Great question. So when we're thinking about people and culture, it is training your management. If you have an employee that there's been a lot of tension and rub trying to figure that out. If there has been a break in communication, there's new leadership coming in. So all of those places where there's change and transformation happening, we love to support our clients with defining what is that culture, how do we train the people, and what systems will help sustain them.
So it sounds like from what I'm hearing, like you're an HR specialist, like you're a guru, you're someone to put those building blocks in place to make sure that an entrepreneur or a nonprofit leader is able to grow their people. Is that correct?
Absolutely, and we do that collaboratively with our clients.
I like that. I like that. Now, for someone who might be super pressed for time, they don't have many resources, why should they invest in the things you were just talking about?
So your people are your most important asset. Outside of, yes, funding is important, but your business cannot run without people. And so ensuring that you are creating a space where people feel safe, they feel seen and heard is critical. And as you scale and grow, if your vision is to grow something bigger than just you, right, or a couple of people, you want to have a firm foundation that you can grow on. You have a defined culture, and you have systems to prepare and support growth and change.
Now, when you say systems, we will make it tangible for people. What type of systems are you talking about? What policies? What documents should they have to support reinforce the culture that they want to have?
Absolutely. So that looks like your handbook first, right? We want to start by understanding what are the policies and expectations, your onboarding plan, how do you bring people into your culture and organization, performance improvement plans, when there's a challenge with an employee, what do we do? Also culture, right? So how do we celebrate people here? You're really clear about what that looks like.
Wow. And why do you emphasize culture so much?
Culture, because culture is everything, right? It's how it's not just words on a screen, but it is how you feel about an organization. So what you celebrate, what you create. Every organization has a culture, whether you define it or someone else defines it. And so it's important that you take ownership over that. And maybe your culture is that things don't get done. And so we want to make sure that we're defining it as a culture that supports what you value as an organization.
I appreciate that. So the values of that particular leader that wants that enterprise to reflect where they want to go and how they want to go about it. So how can someone, an entrepreneur, a startup, or a nonprofit leader connect with your organization to be able to leverage your expertise?
Yes, we would love to hear from you, no matter if you're one person right now or maybe you're at 100 and want to scale to 300. You can follow us on Instagram, or rather LinkedIn. We're not on Instagram. We're going to stick to one thing at a time. On LinkedIn and YouTube at TKM Consulting, and find us on our website, tkmconsultingllc.com.
And if I recall, the audience will be seeing more of you moving forward. So we do have a partnership where we'll be sharing tidbits on how we can leverage HR as a valuable resource to grow and scale our enterprises. And then also potentially some workshops and some seminars for HR professionals. But ultimately, there's many moving parts that impact the growth of a business, and we want to make sure that we are all aware of what the opportunities are, how we can leverage the expertise to help us actualize those opportunities, and more importantly, realize you don't have to do it by yourself.
Yes.
So with that said, anything that you'd like to close with in terms of messaging or anything you want to share with the stakeholders?
Yes, it's never too late to reach out to us, right, or too early. And so we would love to support you even if you're not ready for something full on, a strategic plan or something like that. We would love to answer any questions and offer some support.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we're all about let's build. That's our tagline. And so here's an opportunity for us to support a woman-led enterprise, a Black woman-led enterprise, someone who is passionate about seeing that you're successful. So let's make sure to connect with her and her team, and also just support her business as well. So thank you guys for your time, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate you.
Wonderful.
All right.
Okay.